Hey ladies, I am, let's see, sorry, excuse my hair. I was just outside and it's like 15-mile-per-hour winds out there, so um, it's kind of crazy. Um, I am 16 weeks and 5 days, so almost 17 weeks. But I wanted to come on here and update you guys on a new symptom that I have. Um, I know that I had like all the normal stuff, like nausea and throwing up, which, by the way, I thought I would make it through. I thought I would make it through the pregnancy with only throwing up that one time, but nope, I threw up again, probably like 2 weeks ago. Excuse me, I just ate. I'm like, have heartburn so bad right now. But like 2 weeks ago, and I wasn't feeling sick or anything like that. I just threw up for no reason. Just happened. um, and so other than that, like I had the nausea, the throwing up, the sore boobs, and all of that stuff. My new symptom is kind of TMI, but I think that pretty much everything in pregnancy is TMI, so I figured I'd just let you guys know about this. So I had noticed that when I'm working, because I work with infants, as you guys all know, when I'm holding them, like to try to get them to sleep, like I'm rocking them, or just holding them just to give them love. I've had quite a few babies in the last week or so who they, so hard to explain, they turn their head toward me and actively seek out where my nipple would be, and they start to suck on my boob. I've gotten to the point where I have to put a receiving blanket over my chest so that if they did try to suck on me, then they're not getting my shirt wet, and they just would suck on the receiving blanket. And I don't know if it's like a comfort thing to them or whatever, but I thought maybe it was like that I was producing like hormones or something. Turns out I am producing breast milk or colostrum. I got out of the shower the other day and I was drying myself off, and I had noticed that there was like this like, so gross, like this like yellow crust kind of on my nipples, and I was like, whoa, that just doesn't look right. And so I started to I gently used my nail, because I have long nails, but I gently used my nail to take a little bit of it off, and I mean, it comes off, it's nasty. And so I looked it up, and it's totally possible for it to be happening this soon. And I'm leaking just enough for it to dry on my nipples, but not enough to like get anything wet. And then I've read that because I'm leaking already, and I'm only like 16 weeks. Well, I'm almost 17 weeks now, but sorry, I'm looking at my cat. He just had like surgery on his cheek. $300 later, he's sitting in here in the house with a cone on his head, and he's hating life. But yeah. So anyway, I've read that if you're leaking this early, that you're just gonna produce a lot, which is good. I would rather leak now and produce a lot later than not leak now and not produce a lot later. I know that that's not indicative of that for sure, but it's kind of reassuring at this point. But that's the new symptom for now. I have my first OB appointment on Monday. I know I'm already almost 17 weeks and I'm just barely going to see an OB. But I had been seeing the RE and the high-risk doctor and all that stuff, so I was still being under somebody's care. But I'll show you guys my cat. If you're kind of squeamish, I wouldn't look. Hey Bailey, come here, baby. Come here. You're okay. He hates this cone. Look, come here. Come here, baby. Say hi. Ugh, it's so gross. You can't really see it, but it's so gross. He has a drain in his cheek, and it sticks out at the top and then sticks out at the bottom. And I have to clean it every day, and I have to give him pain meds every day until his follow-up, which is on Tuesday. So he'll get that tube removed on Tuesday. But I will let you guys go. And oh, I didn't even explain how it happened to my cat. Sorry, it's very bright over there. So the vet said that he most likely got in a fight with something. She says probably like a possum or something, because we have possums a lot in our area. And that he had gotten bit, and that it abscessed. Because when he came in the house last week, he looked like he had a jawbreaker in his cheek, or in his mouth. And I felt around on it, and it didn't feel, or he didn't act like it hurt him or anything like that. So then, like a day or two later, he came in and it had popped, and he was missing all of his fur on his cheek. It was the weirdest thing. And so I took him in after that because it looked infected. Sorry, there's a lot of clothes right there because I'm doing laundry. Yeah, so he had to go in. He was sedated, and they put that tube in and everything. And yeah, and he has to go for his follow-up on Tuesday. He'll get it removed, and then probably still be on pain meds for a little bit after that, because I'm sure that removing that tube's going to feel bad for him. But yeah, that's about it. If you guys want me to update, anything else or whatever, if you have any questions or anything like that, I can answer those too. So I will see you guys later.